I was visiting the site to collect scribbly gum seeds, and I saw the signs up and the fences up and wanted to have some sort of input into the process. So I called the council just saying, hey, can I, I'm an ecologist, I have a botanical understanding, can I have some sort of input into this process with this DA? And I was met effectively with hostility and a sense of inconvenience. But I kept pushing for answers of how can I have a voice in this? How can I influence the process effectively? So I wrote a letter of concern to council and received no reply. And that motivated me to see if there might be more people in the community that would be interested. So I created the Save Wallum Brunswick Heads Facebook group page to invite the people from the community to come in and see the values that existed here ecologically and culturally and socially. And was really amazed. I expected maybe a couple of hundred people to get on board, but we're now sitting a month later at 2,800 people who are avidly, visually, vocally interested in this site and vocally interested in how they can support Save Wallum to have some sort of process to turn this potentially into some sort of Wallum wildflower nature reserve or something similar. And yeah, we're up against an approved development, so it's been quite a process, and it's been amazing to see how coordinated effort by the community around approaching this DA and working with it at the 11th hour, working with the councillors, trying to bring this to some sort of solution that actually suits the council's legislation, that actually suits the community's values. And within that process, we're starting to realize we're actually affecting the community's ability to have a say in development applications. We know for this site in particular, it's particularly special, and there have been ecologists that have been offering brilliant submissions for the last 25 years about this place. And they've gone unnoticed, unregistered, and it's only been that we've gathered the people together through the Save Wallum Brunswick Heads Facebook group page that the council is now listening, that the council staff is listening, that the councillors are listening, that now the state government is starting to listen, and soon the federal government is going to take this on board as something to look into as well. So it's that community pressure that in this case has been done in a really warm way. So what this activism seems to look like is pictures of the trunks of trees, pictures of wildflowers and ground orchids and beautiful threatened species and species that are enigmatic and quite iconic. All of that has been what's keeping that fire burning in a sustainable way. So we're quite willing to, as a community, it certainly seems evident to me, stand for the long term by this, and we're just not going to go away. We're going to make sure that this is turned into a wildflower reserve.